Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. As you may have noticed by the intro, we're back in Dubalan for a game of Spectre operations. It's been a while since we played Spectre Ops, 2 or 3 months at least, since we finished up the Doomsday Device campaign. So we're rusty, and this is going to be kind of a tune-up game for us. I'm going to be running pretty much just a straight-up battle. Nothing super Spectre-like with sneaking around and all that. It's just going to be a fight for control of the Farat district. Before we begin the briefing, let's talk about the terrain real quick. So we're using our cigar box battle mat, Town of Liberty again. So we used this in a Pulp Alley game a couple weeks ago on a 4x4 board, so you couldn't really see the whole thing. But now we can see that it's got a river here. And it's designed to be a Western mat, but I think it looks fine in the Middle East setting as well. So in Spectre Ops, terrain is not a super huge part of it. Terrain modifies the to hit roll against you, so the more cover you have, the harder it is to hit. And we'll get into what's going to be what level of cover during the game. Other than that, the patch of woods here, this is going to be -2 terrain, and then you're going to be -1 if you're in the grass. And you're also going to be -1 if you are in the dry riverbed. And the rest of it's pretty much what you see is what you get. So let's go ahead and start the briefing.
Mission: The Battle for Al-Farat. This mission is essentially the Heartbreak Ridge mission from the Bolt Action Alliance 2020 mission pack. Both sides deploy on opposite table quarters. The player who wins the initiative turn 1 picks their table quarter. The opponent takes the opposite table quarter. One objective is placed in the center of the board. Each player then places one more objective in their table quarter, not closer than 15 inches to the center of the board, or closer to 6 inches to any other board edge. This is their home objective. The center objective is worth 1 point to both players. The enemy's home objective is worth 2 points, while the player's own home objective is worth 0 points. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. The game will last 12 turns, unless one player has both the enemy home objective and the middle objective at the end of turn 8. Deployment: each player starts with 1 unit inside their home table quarter. Starting turn 2, the rest of their force arrives anywhere along their long board edge. The tank. The tank is placed as near to the center of an unoccupied table quarter as possible. The tank is also empty. Whoever gets to it first can take control. The crew becomes 1 level lower than their starting level when operating the tank. Off-table assets. Shadowspear. Shadowspear still has a few favors to call in from the Coalition. They were allowed 1 drone-fired Hellfire missile, which must be called in with long-range comms. A.R.B.O.C. A.R.B.O.C has helicopter assets in Dubalan and can call on 1 pass from a 20mm armed attack helicopter. Must be called in with long-range comms. And that completes the briefing. Now let's look at the forces. We begin with Shadowspear. These men are all elite operators. They are equipped with body armor, pistol, frag, smoke, stun grenades, comms, long-range comms, trauma kit, red dots, scopes, and close combat weapons. They are commanded by the Beard, Andrew Cox. He is armed with a carbine and carries a laser designator. Next we have Kevin Green. He is armed with a carbine with underbarrel grenade launcher. Then we have Josh Bruder. He is armed with a light machine gun. And lastly, for the Shadowspear operators, we have Simon Anderson, and he is armed with a carbine. Next we have a squad from the Dubalan National Army, 7 men. These are trained soldiers, and they are led by Sergeant Amir Aziz, who is armed with an assault rifle and 1 frag grenade. The rest of the squad consists of 4 assault rifles, 1 LMG, 1 RPG, and they are all equipped with body armor. Next is a detachment from the Dubalan National Police, the NPD. These are militia soldiers, and they are commanded by Sergeant Nadim Fawaz, who is armed with an assault rifle and 1 frag grenade. The remainder of the squad consists of 7 assault rifles, 1 LMG, 1 RPG, and they are all equipped with body armor. The opposing force today will consist entirely of A.R.B.O.C forces, and we begin with the operators. They are equipped exactly the same as their Shadowspear counterparts. We begin with the commander of the A.R.B.O.C forces, our newest patron, Tyson McInnes. This man is an elite sergeant armed with carbine. Next is Operator Cody Neal, and he is armed with a battle rifle. After that we have Peter Jordan, and he is armed with a light machine gun. And lastly we have Operator Dan Beersford, and he is armed with a carbine. Next up we have a team of A.R.B.O.C Red Hats. These men are professional soldiers. They are led by Alfred Wallace, and he is armed with an assault rifle and 1 frag grenade. The entire squad is armed with 2 assault rifles, 1 LMG, 1 AT-4. They each have a red dot and body armor. And lastly, we have 1 squad of A.R.B.O.C Grunts. These are trained soldiers, and they are led by Justin Foster, who is armed with an assault rifle and has 1 frag grenade. Rounding out the squad, we have 3 assault rifles, 1 light machine gun, and 1 AT-4. And that will do it for the forces.
So Robert's arrived. He's going to be my opponent tonight. And we've rolled off, and I won the roll, and I picked this table quarter. I put my objective on top of the Hotel Baghdad. And then Robert's placed his objective in the opposite table quarter, which is this table quarter, up on top of this building. Then we had to decide who was going to come in. So I brought in the Dubalan army, and he brought in his Red Hats. My deployment, I placed my squad leader, my LMG, and my RPG up here on the roof. And I placed 2 teams of 2. All these were broken down pre-game. So I got 2 teams of 2 assault rifles in the balconies here on the Hotel Baghdad. And then Robert has his sniper over here behind the car. And then the rest of the Red Hats, the LMG, 2 assault rifles, and the squad leader, Wallace, are up there on the building with the objective. And I won the initiative, so I will go first with command phase. So we've gone through command phase, movement phase. I had no movement, no commands, except for I put everyone in the hotel on Overwatch. Robert did have some movement, and he moved his sniper back up that direction. And now to shooting phase. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire with all these guys on the balcony at these guys. Okay. And it's -6 with all the long range and all the various modifiers, so I can't possibly hurt him. But I can do suppression, so he's going to have to take 2 suppression checks because his command is 4, and I got 8 total shots.
Okay, the first suppression check.
You pass, I believe?
Yep, and then the second suppression check.
He passes. Yeah. Okay, so he passes both, so they're not affected at all by the just the unloading of the Dubalan army onto the guys.
Well, we're going to return the favor.
Okay.
So I also have assault rifles.
But you might have a chance to hit, so we'll have to check. First thing he's going to do is going to have his light machine gunner here. And he's going to fire at this guy. So he's the primary target. He's sustained fire because he hasn't moved. So he's going to be 3s to hit that guy. So it's 2s for him.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll.
Hey!
So at 2, so I'm a 2 as well
for
my defense. And so we haven't played in a while, as I said. So we're going to have 5 here and a 7 there.
Yep.
So I need a 5 to beat that 6. Okay.
You did not beat the 6. Because these are both +2 and you're both also. So this one you beat.
I tied that one. So that's a win. So I took a hit.
Yep. And I took 5 plus lethality, I think.
It's a 4 plus.
4 plus.
And then I have body armor. So 5.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He's very dead.
This guy is dead. Okay. So the next guy, he's going to be at 1.
Yep. So that one you're always going to beat.
I can't. I could lose to that with a 1.
Lose that one.
No.
No. So
one guy killed. That's 4 shots though.
Yep.
So they are broken off trained soldiers with a command of 2. So I got to take
2 suppression.
2 suppression checks.
2.
I failed 1.
Yeah.
So they're going to be
suppressed.
Now the rest of the squad with the assault rifles are going to fire at the guys over here on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to double tap, so they're going to be at -3, which is going to put them at a 2. So we're going to be essentially even.
Okay, so the first 2
starting
shots.
off with this guy here.
Nope, that guy.
This guy over here. Okay.
Green helmet, he's easier to see.
So 2 on him.
You can lose to both of them.
Can I?
If you roll a 1, you can lose
1.
the 2.
Okay, the 3.
You beat
The
it?
2.
You beat it. So he's... And then
He's good. He takes 2 suppression. We're going to have to take some checks.
the third guy's a 4 at a...
Okay, I'm a 2.
Yep.
So I need a 2.
Actually, no, you need
Yeah.
to... Yeah, you got a 6, you're good.
We got it. Doesn't matter.
But that's 1 suppression check. Because they're a team.
And my sergeant's in there.
Yeah.
And he is a trained sergeant.
Which means 3.
3. So
Yep,
I need a
1
3 or
check.
less. Got
Yeah,
it.
they don't care.
Okay.
They don't
so
like that guy anyway.
I lost a guy. They're suppressed. And nothing over there. And that is it for turn 1. So we move on. All right. So we've done all the movement. He has moved in his grunts, A.R.B.O.C grunts. He's split them into 2 teams. So one team's coming this way towards this objective. The other team is skirting around the backside of this building here. His sniper is now in the bottom of this building. And those operators have come in over here ready to go to the Baghdad Hotel. So over here we have, who is that? Beersford.
Yep.
This carbine. Then we have Peter Jordan. So an LMG. I'll have to sort this out. I think that's, yeah.
He's got the LMG.
Yeah, okay. I think I got this backwards, but his main man Tyson's over here, and he's assisted by Cody Neal. So we got 2 battle rifle and carbine, and I have brought all my stuff in as well. Brought my operators in over here, so I can go either way. And let's see, we got the main man, the beard, Andrew Cox here. He is escorted by Kevin Green with his grenade launcher. Then we have Bruder with his LMG and Anderson with his carbine. And then I split up the Dubalan police, so most of them are right here. Then I have a 3-man RPG team. My RPG team is going to go right here. So now it's movement phase. He already moved all these guys on. I moved those guys on. And then I was going to pull these guys back because I can't go toe-to-toe with professionals with trained. It's not working out for me. So I decided to pull back. Both of these guys have pulled back into the hotel. This guy's pulled back even though he's suppressed. But he did go on Overwatch with those guys, so he is going to fire some shots. So 2 shots are going to go into this guy that pulled back. So
I'm going to be 1s and you're going to be a 2s.
Yep, with all the modifiers.
So you can only lose to the 5.
So a 6.
No, a 4. Because you're a 2 and I'm a...
Okay, so I need a 2.
You need a 4.
No, he's hit. He's
and
hit.
5 plus lethality. He's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. So both of these guys
Oh.
are toast.
Shoot at my
Splattered by
R.B.O.C
the red
soldiers.
hats. So that was 2 of the 4 guys.
Yep.
And he's got 2 more guys, 1 each onto.
So Wallace is firing at
Hopefully.
your sergeant.
Oh, my sergeant's on the
Oh.
roof.
Then never mind. So then it's going to be...
This guy here.
Yeah,
Oops.
Wallace is firing,
Okay.
firing at that guy. Nope.
Can't beat that.
And then the machine gun is
can't
firing
use
at
that.
the other guy. That one you can
5.
lose to.
Yes.
You did not. But
I took 2 suppression. So yeah,
Roll.
I do have to take a roll, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, they're suppressed.
Suppressed.
So this team's dead. This team is now, I guess we can borrow their suppression since they don't need it anymore. But they are suppressed in here. And I did try to rally this guy. I failed. And that is it for turn 2. So we move on to turn 3. Let's roll our initiative. You got it?
No.
No, because we both have our operators on. So it's a tie.
Yeah. I won this time.
You got it. Okay, so the A.R.B.O.C has the initiative. All right, so we've gone through the command phase, put everyone on Overwatch. I tried to rally these guys. I failed. And then a bunch of movement. So we've wound up with Jordan and Beersford. So the LMG carbine over here, kind of looking this direction. Meanwhile, McInnes and Cody Neal have jumped the fence and they're heading towards the back of the Baghdad Hotel. And then he moved this team up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Wallace and a bunch of assault rifles. I don't know what's exactly in there. Looks like the LMG.
Yep.
And then we got the 3-man team here with the AT4 moving up that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, maybe I should switch sides here. On my side, what I did was these guys pulled back to cover the stairs. So hopefully I can go on Overwatch and maybe get a lucky shot off on those guys. My RPG team has moved over here. Oh, I forgot to mention his sniper has moved up into the top of the building here with a run. So he's covering back this way. So these guys have moved here to get away from him. And then Cox and Green have turned. They heard him or somehow know he's up there, and they're going to see if they can engage him. And then these guys here have come out. So this is my chance to maybe get lucky and hit one of those operators. So they'll probably maybe take 2 of me out, but I should get a lot of return fire because they're the only ones I can see.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did I do? Oh, my last 2 operators. So I had Bruder with his LMG has run up to here, sprinted. And then I had Anderson move up to here to support these Dubalan police and hopefully maybe take out one of those A.R.B.O.C operators. So now is the shooting phase. First thing he's going to do, he's going to have these 2 guys. Mm-hmm. They can see those militia over there, 2 of them.
Yep.
And he is going to double tap with this guy here first.
He's firing at the kneeling guy.
Okay. And we've decided that we're
Even.
equal.
So yeah.
So I can't lose to either of these.
Yes, you can.
Because all I got to do is roll a 1 and I can tie you.
No, because we're both +2. So you have to equal the die roll.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So the first one, you beat. And the second one, you beat.
Okay.
But that's
2
2.
suppression on the
and
on
then
those guys.
double tapping the standing guy, same mods.
Okay.
Same exact
Same
roll.
exact thing, so the 2.
You beat it?
3.
You did not beat it.
So the 3 goes through. Okay, so
5 plus.
I have an armor.
Oh.
See what happens to him.
5.
He's incapacitated. This guy is now incapacitated, which means he's pretty much out of the game. Yep. Since I have no med pack or anything. I guess I could send one of my operators over there to try to fix him up.
Beresford is going to double tap. I got a clean shot at your Dubalan.
So Beresford.
No, sorry, no, not Beresford. Then, what do you call the carbine?
Oh, Peter Jordan.
Peter Jordan's going to double tap.
He's got the LMG.
Oh, you got the LMG?
Yeah.
And it's 3 dice.
Okay, hold on. Jordan firing machine gun. He moved, but he's got automatic. And he's going to see if he can take down my machine gun. So it's a house rule that we have that only operators can pick out targets. Otherwise, you have to roll to see if you happen to hit that guy.
Yep.
All right, so 3 shots. He's a 6. He's a 7.
7.
Because he's got the scope.
Cover is going to make it a 6.
A 6. So it's a 6 against 2.
Yep.
Oh, and it's -1 more for being automatic, I believe.
Okay, so then it's a 10, an 8, and a 6.
So I can't beat that.
No, you
on
can't.
a D6.
This
I
one.
can beat that with a 6.
Yeah. You did not.
And then this one here. I beat that
7 to
one.
7, that's a tie.
So it's
2
another
with
5 up lethality check.
Do you have body armor?
Yep.
Okay. 2.
Oh, I got 2 hits. I
Yeah.
think I automatically died then.
I think you're
I forgot about that first one. So my machine gunner is taken down.
That's a total of 7, and then
I got a lot of
Beresford.
I got a lot of suppression checks to take.
6s.
Beresford by the trash can is going to take a shot at one of these
2
guys
shots.
in the front. 2 shots, double tapping.
So it's going to be 6s.
So you're 6, a 7, -2.
Oh, so it's a 5s.
5s against 2s.
You can beat them.
Yeah, I can. So that's a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, damn, man. So what do I need, like a 4?
4. So you
Okay,
tied
beat
that one.
Okay.
And that you need a
5? 6.
Not
Ah,
1.
it goes through.
Does not kill you.
He's just slightly wounded. Actually, got to roll to see what happens to him.
No, he's down.
down again. So that's 2 militia guys
The
toast.
standing guy.
Oh, the standing
3
guy.
militia guys toast.
Oh.
And you took 2, 4, 6, 9 hits.
9? Okay.
That's 4 rolls.
Yeah. That's not good because my militia sergeant's only a 3. Okay. Let me borrow one of those D6. So I need 3s here.
You got one more roll, don't you? Where's your command of 3?
It's a 3.
Okay,
So I take 2. So they're going to be not suppressed, but whatever the next one is.
Pinned.
Pinned. Oh boy. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have Anderson is going to fire at Jordan.
Okay.
So I'm a 5 with all the cover and all my additions and
double
stuff.
tapping?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to see if I can plunk them here.
Okay.
5 against 2. It's only a 7. 3. 7, so you tied
him, yeah.
Yeah, because these guys are defense 3.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm just going to unload. The rest of that militia is all going to go into Jordan with his LMG. These guys are pinned. They're -3 for being pinned, and then with the cover, it turns out he can't possibly be hit. But he does have to take a suppression check because he's getting more than his command.
And I need anything but a 6. Yes.
Yeah, he's good. I think you need a 4, actually. I think it's only a sergeant is
Okay.
a 5. No, lead operator is a 5, too.
Yep.
Okay. So nothing. He just ducks behind the car, Jordan.
Okay.
And yeah, he took no damage at all there. And that's going to make me a -2, I think, on my initiative check. And then
Yep.
another minus up here.
-3.
So I'm way behind the curve now.
They also can't move unless you rally them.
Yeah, they're going to have to rally. I thought I was going to be able to do some damage to those guys, but damn. Yeah. No, without the initiative, that didn't work out very well that time.
Nope.
And I think that's all the shoot. No one else. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got...
I still got Cox and Green are going to
Yep.
see if we can take out that sniper. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have Cox is going to fire. I'll just do them at the same time. Cox is going to fire his carbine, and then we're going to have Kevin Green launch his 203 grenade up there. So the green dice will be green,
Okay.
and he's just shooting at a point on the map. He's a 5, so he needs a 3 on this. And then
Yep.
this guy is going to be a, what did we say? He's a 7 minus
You're a 4.
a 4. So that's a hit with the
Hit,
grenade
grenade.
launcher. And then this is a, I don't even know if you
I can, if I roll a 6.
okay, so roll it right here.
No.
So he's hit with the carbine.
Yep.
Let's just see what happens to him there.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is.
And
So we've
then-
killed the A.R.B.O.C sniper
See
in
if,
the
and
minaret.
then you blew the top of the minaret off.
Yeah, the grenade. The grenade blew up anyway. Yeah, let's take that off. Less chance to knock it down that way. So good job, Cox, has taken out the enemy sniper, but my militia squad is in big trouble here.
Yep.
And I don't see how we're going to stop these operators now. I'm going to have to start sending operators that way. Next turn initiative, but I'm minus like 4.
3.
I'm minus a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to beat
Yep.
that. No way in hell.
So I have command.
You do have command, so command phase.
I'm-
First thing he's going to do, well, first you got to roll to see if it comes in. So he's going to call in the 20 mil chopper. Yep, it's
Yep.
coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my head and close my eyes, and he's going to point to where the chopper is going to land. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So you all saw where it's going to go. I did not. And is the rest of the command phase. So do you have any other commands? I got a lot of rallying.
You got a lot of rallying to do.
And do you have anything? I guess.
Nope.
Overwatch.
Yeah, the obligatory Overwatch.
The obligatory
Everybody's
Overwatch.
on Overwatch.
Okay. Or rally. We'll see if we can rally these boys here. So I got my militia sergeant in there. He's a 3. So I need a 3 or less. No.
No.
These guys by the stairs. No. So they're just going to stay pinned and suppressed. Okay, and that is it for command phase, I believe. I'll just put all my guys on Overwatch too. What the hell?
Why not?
And then it is movement and tactical.
Okay.
End of the movement phase. I'll start on this side since I'm over here. Oh wait, I never moved those guys. I'll go over what I did do. These guys just went tactical, so they pretty much just grabbed some cover right here. They couldn't move because they're pinned. So if I move tactically, you can't move. Their negative is more than their tactical movement. I did run Anderson over here though, behind this thing, and then
Brooder.
Brooder here is just going to stay there. He's moved up his grunts. This team has sprinted up here behind this building, and then these grunts here have moved up to take a position here along the fence. And I need to decide what I want to do with these guys. I wound up just having Aziz and his machine gunner just turn. And we're going to cover this back alley because he's making a beeline for that door. And I think that is it for the movement. Oh, I guess I should go over what you did. So McInnes, who's with him? Neil.
Yep.
So McInnes and Neil are continuing their advance towards the Baghdad Hotel. Meanwhile, both of these operators here, Jordan and Beersford, have moved tactically up behind these cards, still covering this way, but still heading towards the Baghdad Hotel. And I talked about what happened over there. Now that is the end of the movement phase. Now we do the shooting phase.
Yep.
So go ahead and think about what you're going to do. So we're going to start with Jordan, back here with the LMG. He's going to fire at Bruder. He did go tactical, but I did say that before we started. Since he didn't move, why not? He's going to just crouch and take a cover there. So you're going to be 3s, and that's going to put me up to a 4. Go ahead. 3s. Ooh. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So I don't think I can lose. Yeah, I can.
6, yeah, if you roll a 1.
Okay, start there. Oh,
Lost.
shit.
Okay.
Bruder, no.
Lost
no,
there.
Bruder.
And you lost there.
He's taken 2 hits, so he's
3
dead.
hits.
Bruder's blown away by Jordan. That's not looking good for Shadowspear already. I got a squad pinned. Yeah, it's looking ugly. Okay, so what's next here? You got that other guy?
Beresford's taking 2 shots at Anderson.
Double tapping. Okay, so it'll be... we forgot the range, too, last time.
It wouldn't matter because of the scope, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it's going to be second range band, -2 for cover. So I'm at 5, 6 for the scope. The 2's going to make it back to a 4, and then the double tapping is going to be a 3. And you're going to be...
3s against 3s. Can't beat that. I can't lose that. All right. So poor Bruder's blown away by Peter Jordan of A.R.B.O.C. Son of a bitch. All right. 4 shots over here. I guess he can still see this guy.
Yep.
All right. So
it's going to... I'm base 4.
Yep. 4s. You're in the second range band.
Makes it 3s.
And then some cover.
Cover.
-1.
2. And then the cover is 1.
Okay. And I'm tactical, so that's going to put me into a 3.
Yep.
So you're at 1s?
Yep. It's 4 hits.
4 hits. That's, so...
The only one you can lose to is that. Which you did.
Okay, so he's hit. Man down.
And he's dead.
He's dead.
And you got 2 suppression rolls.
2 suppression rolls.
No, yeah, 1 suppression roll.
1 suppression roll for the sergeant. Which we make. Thank God. We couldn't afford to go to whatever the next one is, breaks or something.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Not good.
And I think that's it for your shooting. So now it is, what do I have left? Well, I got Anderson, but he ran. So I just have all these guys. So I got 2, 4, 6 shots. And we're going to put them into... who's the guy that killed? Jordan.
Jordan?
So I can't possibly hit you with all the modifiers.
But it's 1 suppression
It's
check.
a suppression check. We might suppress him.
You suppressed him.
We do. Peter Jordan is suppressed by the Dubalan police force somehow. It's the only thing that we've had go our way. Oh, and then on his helicopter, it's D2 turns. It was 2 turns. So it'll be 2 turns starting next turn.
Yeah, so next turn will be turn 1.
Yep.
Comes in
and then
turn
the
5.
helicopter will come in.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm still pinned, so I'm still going to lose the initiative unless you roll really bad.
Well, I am a -1 because I got a suppressed operator.
So you're -1, but I'm like -3 or 4, so...
3. Yeah, I win.
So yeah, it's not good. That was a stupid move to run these guys. I thought I could take those guys. I thought I would have some chance to actually do something, but yeah, they ran out and just got crossfired and obliterated. And now that I'll never win the initiative again, I don't think I really have much of a chance. Unless I can somehow get lucky. All right, so your command phase. Movement phase. All right, so we've had McInnes and Neil have come through this window, pass their agility check, of course. They're operators. These guys are going to stay put and lay down fire this direction, which is a good idea. They can't do crap. I failed all of my rallies. So they're still pinned and seeking cover there. Meanwhile, Anderson has dove into the Black Hawk, so he's out of line of sight, but he is holding the middle objective right now. Can't shoot, though, because he can't see anything. I ran Cox and whoever was with him, Green, into this building. And then he's moved. He tried to get all these guys through. Only one guy made it through. So there's one guy in here, and the rest, including Wallace, are outside. These guys kicked that fence down. And then one guy made it across.
He jumped the fence. The other 2 guys tried to jump the fence.
And they barreled over it.
Knocked it down.
And I seriously considered running Cox and Green into the tank. But then I wouldn't have been able to move or do anything this turn. I would have taken 2 AT4 shots, although they're one-shot weapons, so I don't know. I decided not to do it because these guys are not fast enough to make it there, so I at least have one more turn to worry about the tank. But not getting the objective, or not getting the initiative is going to be a problem for me. Meanwhile, I've had the guys that were over here, including Aziz, have run around here inside the building. I was really hoping you were going to run this way and I was going to drop a frag grenade down on you.
Nope.
I didn't even know there was a window there. And that's it for movement. Yeah, I think that's it.
Shooting.
Shooting phase. Shooting phase. First thing he's going to have all these guys, the guy that jumped in the building, are just going to unload onto the Blackhawk. You can't hit him. He's hiding, but they can maybe keep his head down.
Only those 3 guys are going to fire on the Blackhawk. The guy at the window is going to fire at the Dubalan police because I can actually hurt them.
Okay, so it's going to be 1 check.
1 check. But it was only going to be 1 check anyway, so.
We make it. Anderson don't care.
Oh, no, that's why he's hiding in the helicopter. He cares.
It's in there. Okay. So the rest of the shooting, he's still got these 2 operators, and he's got 1 guy in this window.
So the 1 guy in the window is going to double tap probably the standing.
I'm kind of hoping these guys just die. They're a drain on my. They're just doing nothing now.
So it's going to be second range band.
Unless I somehow survive, then I can turn and maybe shoot at the window.
Yeah, maybe. Second range band.
Second? I'll have to figure this out. So he's going to shoot at this guy.
Yep.
And he's double tapping at 3s.
Wait, no, I'm 2s because I'm double tapping.
Okay. 2s against 2s. 3s because I'm tactical.
Yep. You can't lose.
Okay. But I do got to take a check. No, because my leader's still alive.
Well, because I got more fire coming in.
Okay. But I don't have to take a check from that 1 guy.
Right.
So next up.
So he's going to fire. Primary target is that guy.
LMG. At my leader. Okay.
Yep. And so I get 2 at your leader and 1 at the guy behind him.
Okay.
So I'm base 5.
That's right. They didn't move, right?
Didn't move.
So 2 at him.
1 at him.
Oh, it's 2. Isn't it 4?
Oh, yeah. So it's 2 at each.
Yeah, I think it's 4. So 2 each. So 2 here.
5, 6, 5. I'm 5s, and you're 3s.
Okay. Alright.
Can't beat that one. Can beat that one.
Beat it.
Tied it, yep. Your
Okay.
sergeant is not dead.
See what happens to him. He's bleeding out.
Bleeding out.
Bleeding out. Which means he's going to be stunned and all that stuff as well.
Yep. And then the other one,
Oh,
you can beat those.
the 1,
You did
the
not.
2.
You beat the 2.
I didn't beat the 1?
You're a 2 and I'm
a 3.
3 and I'm a 5.
Yeah, so we tied. 6 and
6 and 6, yeah. So,
I beat both.
okay.
But I do got to take another check.
Yep, because that was 4.
And he's down to 1 now, right? Because all his stats
Yeah.
go to 1 because he's wounded or stunned
Yep.
or whatever. Which means I can't possibly...
You can roll a 1. You can pass.
No.
No.
I do not roll a 1. So I fail 2 more, which means they're going to break.
Yep.
Which means they're probably going to run out of the way. The rest of the Dubalan police have routed, which means they run back behind the nearest friendly cover and they drop a level. So they're back to pinned and they've gotten out of the way, losing most of their squad along the way. All right, is there anything else?
Nope. It's
That's
top
it.
of turn 5. Or
Okay.
you don't have any shooting.
I don't think I really do. Nope. I do not have any shooting.
I guess my helicopter strike comes in.
Yeah, where was it going to come in?
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
So it's
it's going to. I think it scatters D3. Let me check. So it's going to scatter D. The first one's going to scatter D3, and it was where exactly was it? Wait,
right in here.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so scatter in D3.
3 inches that way.
So it's going to land right there. So it landed kind of around there. 1-inch templates, I think 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They all landed around that first one, so nothing. But it is a shocking weapon, which means that if you fire a shocking weapon, you automatically get the initiative the
Good.
next turn. And yeah, and that's it. I don't have any shooting, right?
Nope. Well, it's
Okay.
the start of the turn. You've got route. You've got
Oh,
commands you can do.
This is the start of the turn.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
turn 5.
helicopter wouldn't have come in until your combat phase then. I think we
Oh.
screwed that up. Oh well, it wouldn't have hit anything anyway. Either way, you're still going to have the initiative next turn as well. So yeah, I need to do some rallying here.
Yeah, you do.
So, let me borrow a dice here. So I got the guys that are pinned over there.
You need 2 or 1 now.
Hell
Hey,
no. The guys that are inside the
You
Baghdad hotel.
No.
Man, I cannot rally. I'm rolling the opposites. Okay, so I don't really have any other commands. Do you have any commands?
They're going on Overwatch.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's it.
And I think I might pull those guys off the board.
I think it's reasonable that they'd run at this
Yeah.
point.
I don't know if it's. We have a house rule that if, because essentially they're just a drag.
Yeah.
As long as if I can't pass a rally,
I think
And
the helicopter strike, they'd be like, we out of here.
yeah. So we have a house rule that if there's a, because it's kind of, you could just leave them alone and hope they keep failing like I have. But I mean, I could.
Honestly, that's another house rule is that it's a lot easier to rally if you're not under fire. If you want to keep somebody pinned down, you got to keep pumping bullets at them.
Yeah.
So if you don't, I would say, you add 1 every turn, you're not being shot at.
Yeah, or you just pull off. That's what we usually just say. Okay, just they can leave the board, and you lose that -2 for them pin because he's still shocked or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
but
Stunned.
for example, the 2 guys in the hotel Baghdad, you
Yeah.
don't want to necessarily pull them off, but they're not being shot at, so why
Oh.
would they keep?
I know they're sitting in the top of the hotel.
Well, no, the guys covering the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're sitting in there not doing anything. They should be able to rally, you would think, but
Mm-hmm.
I've just failed the rules. So, yeah, I mean that could be another house rule. Like if you're totally out of line of sight of everything,
Well, not even if
automatically
you're out of line
rally.
of sight, is that if you want to keep somebody pinned down, you've got to keep shooting at them.
Right, and you can't see them, so they can't be shot at. So
Can't be shot at.
yeah, I think the idea that they couldn't get their shit together where they are
I mean, I
inside
wouldn't make it automatic.
inside
but,
the.
like, add one a turn.
I don't want to turn. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. No more commands, so it's time to do the movement and tactical. Movement phase, again, my guys are still suppressed in there. These guys just kind of rearrange themselves inside that top building because the objective's out here. Mm-hmm. So I got to stop him before he gets up to the top of the Baghdad hotel, which isn't going to be easy against 4 operators.
Nope.
But they're all inside the Baghdad hotel now.
We had reservations.
Meanwhile, I was going to pull these guys off.
Yeah.
They're just going to retreat. I don't need them here anymore. I'll do that. This building sometimes is... Anyway, so Wallace and his boys have come out. And these guys have advanced up towards the tank. So these guys look like they're going to try to jump in the tank. Meanwhile, I have moved Anderson out. I threw a smoke grenade out to block my path and those guys on Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's come out here. We'll say he's come out there. And these guys are all facing this way, so I've got a clear shot with Anderson. And I am going to move Cox and Green, but first I'm going to throw out a
Smoke grenade.
stun grenade.
Stun grenade.
Yeah, so I can't see, so
You
I'm
need
just
6.
kind of doing the around the door thing. So I need a 6 to land it. And I'm going to try to land it right there.
Okay.
Otherwise it's going to scatter.
Mm-hmm. It scatters.
Does not make it.
Let's see the scatter
It's a
die.
D6, right?
Yeah. But direction's going to matter more than... Oh, it goes off in the
It goes off 1 inch.
1 inch, so...
1 inch this way.
Yeah, so that's going to be...
Still going to be right in that area. And after the stun grenade, so these front 2 guys are stunned. Wallace is not. And then Cox and Green have just popped back around here to cover the tank.
Okay.
A.R.B.O.C has no shooting. And the only shooting I have is Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about throwing a frag grenade and see if I can clear some of these guys out. Decided I'm going to use Anderson's frag. So I'm going to throw the frag. I'm going to try to land it in here.
Okay.
It's a second range band. So I need an 8 to land it.
Yep.
I'm a 5, -1 makes me a 4. So
4.
I need a 4 to land it.
Okay.
And if I do, all 3 of those guys are just obliterated. Come on, Anderson, earn your pay.
It lands.
Frag out!
They're dead.
Boom. Kablow.
That's a suppression check.
For this guy?
Yep.
Yeah, double.
Yep,
Yeah, he's suppressed. So he's suppressed behind... Yeah, he didn't like that. So good job, Anderson. We've cleared this. So that's even the odds a little bit, but I still got some big problems over in the Baghdad Hotel. That'll be it for that turn. I don't even know what the hell turn this is, but...
6.
6, okay.
Halfway through.
He has one suppressed unit. Mm-hmm. I have still one suppressed unit inside the Baghdad Hotel. So we're going to be even. My pinned unit ran off.
You can beat
so
that.
I've got to get the initiative here. I've got to get the initiative.
Yeah, you do.
Got it. Sweet. All right, so what the hell are we going to do? It's command phase. The movement phase, this last guy that was here suppressed, he's going to take that with him. Mm-hmm. He got out of the way because Green and Cox ran into here. They were going to take him down. He ran out of the way. The other fire team that was here, the A.R.B.O.C Grunts, are now in the tank as militia.
I don't know, the RPG, the anti-tank guy knows how to use them.
He was in the armor.
Yeah, he was in the armor.
Second armor.
More like fourth. But...
Anderson ran over here, used the cover of the smoke to get past the Overwatch there, and he's now over here. All the operators, the A.R.B.O.C guys, are all now on the second floor.
Yep.
And... RPG team has come this way. Mm-hmm. We're going to see if we can maybe get an RPG shot on these guys as they ran by, but didn't happen. And that's it.
Initiative.
So combat phase, there's no combat that I know of.
Nope. So it's
no
initiative.
frags. You're not going to throw a frag up.
Nope. Not yet.
It's kind of dangerous. It's kind
of not a good spot right now.
Yeah, because if you miss, where do you think it's going to land?
Exactly.
Right back on you. So, okay, back to initiative. So you still have one suppressed guy.
And you have one suppressed.
No, because remember I pulled the suppression with my leader.
Yeah.
So he's at a -1.
Yep. You're of the initiative.
Okay, I got the initiative again. So this is going to last 2 more turns.
Mm-hmm. Now turn 7.
Turn 7.
See if you have another.
End of the movement phase. I think we screwed up the shocking initiative thing. Yeah. I think. I don't know. These turns are going by so fast, but I think I might have taken the initiative when I shouldn't have. So it goes. Anyway, so we'll start over here at the Baghdad Hotel. The A.R.B.O.C operators are now in the stairwell right below these guys. They snuck up there. They crept up there tactically, so we don't really know they're there yet. He was going to come up and throw a flashbang, but decided against it. The tank.
Yeah,
there is now a crew of A.R.B.O.C Grunts, what's left of them, in the tank. And Cox and Green have come around and they've hid behind here, and the tank is now stalking them down this way. Anderson, he's just going to stay tight over there. And I did wind up moving the rest of my guys up into this top floor here. So I got, 5 trained guys against 4 operators. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like my chances, but I could get lucky. You never know.
You very well could.
I think that's it. So it is combat phase, and I don't think there's really any combat to do, is there?
No.
I don't know you're there because you crept up.
You don't know I'm there. You're hiding in terror from my tank.
Oh, and I forgot I moved my RPG team. I was going to rush them over there and start going up the stairs behind those guys, but I want to see if I can take that tank out with that RPG. Could be cool.
Could be cool.
And that's it. So,
Initiative. Even up now.
Straight up.
You got it.
All right. So at the end of the movement phase, Anderson's going to stay there. Those guys are on Overwatch, so
Yeah,
I'm kind of worried about shooting that gap there. Inside the smoke cloud is Cox and Green. Mm-hmm. They ran around here and popped a smoke grenade as they ran by. Meanwhile, my RPG team has come around. We're going to see if we can survive the tank. He's on Overwatch, but he is a militia profile in the tank, and I've come around tactically. So I got to survive the tank shot and then see if I can do anything. I'm militia too, so it's not like I'm going to do anything here. All right, so let's do the tank Overwatch.
The tank?
So the tank is not taking its Overwatch.
Yeah.
All right then.
So
next thing is going to be his movement.
The very
first thing he's going to do, these operators are going to throw a smoke grenade.
Smoke grenade.
Yeah. So needing a 3 to hit?
Needing a 3 to hit. Yes.
Okay, so now this room is full of smoke.
And I'm going to follow it up with a flashbang.
Okay.
Or a stun grenade.
This -3, because you can't see. You're throwing it over here, right? It's a 3-inch template, so...
Actually, I'm going to come up the stairs and then throw it. I'm going to come to
It's still
here.
going to be -3 because you can't see.
Oh, then never mind. We're going hand-to-hand combat with you.
Then I'm going to fire my Overwatch.
Okay. You can't see me. The room is full of smoke.
Then how do you know I'm there?
Because we're operators.
Okay. Well, we can't have it both ways. There's got to be... I can either fire Overwatch...
You can fire Overwatch
assault, or you can't assault and I can't do anything.
You can fire Overwatch. You just did serious minuses.
-1. Yeah. Okay, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
if not, then it's... Alright. We'll fire the Overwatch.
Okay.
So I actually have one more guy than you have. But if you beat me, can you keep going? I can't remember. Maybe that's Baba Yaga I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I got 5 guys against
Yep.
4 operators. Okay. 1 against my 1 with all modifiers through the smoke and Overwatch and all that against his 3.
Actually, let's put some smoke in there for the...
Well, hold on here. So we'll start with Cody Neal with his battle rifle against this guy here. So what do I need?
Oh, you're doing your Overwatch?
Okay.
You're 1.
Yeah, 1. Oh, a 6. So,
Okay. Tied it. Okay.
Yep, you did tie it. Okay, so this guy here against, who is that? Peter Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dudes. All right, here we go. We can do it.
Nope.
Damn. Okay, the machine gun guy against Peter Jordan.
You're -2. Because you're also automatic, aren't you?
No, I'm not firing automatic.
Okay.
And, you can only do 1 shot in Overwatch.
Beat it.
Did you?
You're a 7, I'm a 7, so yeah. You got last one.
I
4.
don't think I can lose that one.
Nope.
Okay, well I lost all those. Damn, I didn't get 1 hit.
Okay, hand to hand.
Hand to hand. So you're an operator and you have the close combat weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So just let me check the chart here. So I'm a trained soldiers. Melee is 4. Your melee is 6 plus 1 for 7 and 8.
8.
Because you got the close combat weapon and you charged.
Okay.
So it's 8 against...
So it's going to be Cody Neal against...
I shouldn't have shot all of those. I should have waited until... I should have saved my machine gun. That's what I should have
Well, you still got
done.
1 guy left.
Oh, that's... Well, the RPG.
Okay,
What
Cody
the hell?
Neal.
If I die here, I might as well fire the RPG off. All right, Cody Neal against his guy. So an 8 against a 4.
4.
I got a 4.
I also got a 4. He's dead.
So he's toast. All right. So Jordan against this guy. I got a 6.
I got a 1.
So I think you still win.
9 to 10. No, I don't.
You lose.
I lose.
So that's the only way you can lose, really.
Yeah.
So Peter Jordan is down.
Okay.
All right. So let's go squad leader here. Aziz against Tyson McInnes.
Yeah, McInnes. Got him.
Yep. McInnes has taken down Aziz. And then you got this guy here.
Beersford?
Which is Beersford against... Oh, that's my RPG guy. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I can even beat that.
Yes, you can.
I can?
You can roll a
With
6.
4?
Roll a 6. You
No.
did not. So I killed 3 of your guys.
Yep. I
Jordan
got
is
2 guys
down.
left. But I fired my all my Overwatch.
Yeah. So can I carry in to fight the rest of the guys?
I don't know if anyone can do anything anymore. I think that might... I don't think you can shoot now.
I don't think so.
I think that's just it. So you've...
And is Tyson dead, or Jordan? Is he dead, or can he be...
We'll have to check, but he's been defeated, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I think it's... that's it.
Turn 9.
So we have melee going on in
Let's see how
here.
long that smoke lasts.
Oh yeah, so roll a d3 here for me. So 2 turns.
2 turns.
Okay.
So 1 more.
I think this one goes away.
That one goes away, and that one
now.
goes away on turn 9 as well.
I think this goes away this
Yeah, it's turn 9.
next turn, right?
So it lasted. You threw it in turn 8. It lasted 1 turn, so it goes away in turn 9, right?
I really don't know. We'll take it off. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So initiative.
Initiative.
Turn 9.
Even up.
Ah, I
got
got it again. Okay. I'm in trouble here.
You're in trouble.
You're
You're in a lot of trouble.
Maybe.
Well, you think you want to get out of that street. Command phase.
All right. Command phase. After the movement, I moved my RPG team up, just normally. And Cox and Green have run up, tossed a smoke, so I'm out of smokes now. But it is here. Let me see how long it lasts. Only
8
one
turns.
turn.
So it'll
Damn.
go away on turn 10.
That's not good. I need that longer.
No.
Okay, so I'm covered by the smoke there. And over here, I went on Overwatch. You went on Overwatch. We're kind of standing here in a Mexican standoff, waiting for someone to make a move in the smoke.
Yep.
So I'm done moving. He's going to charge me again. So
Yep.
again, I'm going to get Overwatch.
So you're a base 3. You go to 2 for the Overwatch, 1 for the smoke, and I'm a 3.
Okay. So I can do this again. No, I don't think you can
4,
lose to
I
that.
can't lose to that. And the other one,
The other guy, come on.
that I can lose to if I roll a 1.
Come on, 1.
No.
Ah. So I missed with the Overwatch.
Okay, so I got 2 guys on the machine gunner.
So it's again 8 versus...
Yep, I get 2
I
rolls.
think you get 1 extra if you got 2 guys on 1, don't you? Like you get another +1 or something like that? If it's 2 on 1. I think that's...
Yeah,
So you're a 9 against my 3?
4.
4, okay. I can't possibly beat that.
You're dead.
So the machine gun's down.
Yep.
Okay, so then my last guy. Come on,
You're
be
a
a
4
hero.
and I'm an 8. You can do that.
10, so
You need a
6 will
to
tie. I think if you tie, you roll again, which would just
Yeah.
prolong the agony.
No,
No.
you're dead.
So all of the Dubalan army guys have been obliterated. So
Yep.
McInnes, who's that with in there? Beersford have cleaned up everything. Don't forget though, I did lock that door.
Okay.
You can't get out. Of course,
Sure
you
we
can just
can.
unlock it. Same way I locked it. I was gonna run out and lock it, but then he's like, "Well, I'll just shoot you on Overwatch." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I could just go on Overwatch." That's
Yeah.
really my only hope, is to maybe get a lucky shot on Overwatch. Okay, so that's that move. So he still has those guys and the tank. So the tank. is
Actually,
just
I
moved up.
do want to move one. No, I want him covering that way in case you come around that corner.
Okay. So the last move was just the tank is advanced up. He's looking down at the smoke. All right. So this is going to go away this turn.
Yep.
Damn, didn't last very long. Must have just
This smoke also goes away.
puff. A gust of wind just blew it away. All right. So we're back to initiative. This is
Back
what, turn
to
10.
initiative. Turn 10. Yes.
Turn 10. I got 2 turns. Ah,
Did you roll?
a 1.
Okay, I
I
better
need you to
roll.
roll a 1.
I did
Oh.
not.
That's not good. Okay, so that is initiative to A.R.B.O.C.
Yep. Commands.
And command phase. Do you have any commands?
We're going to
Overwatch?
Overwatch.
Why not? I'm going to do a command, and I'm going to call in, see if I can call in my Hellfire. I tried last time off camera, and I had a comm problem. I was
Okay.
coming in broken and distorted. Let's see if the Cox can do it this time.
No!
Again with the freaking 6. All it needs a 5 or less. That's 2 6s in a row. That is... I must have a bad radio or something. I got some comm problems, big time.
The
2 times needing a 5 or less.
your
I couldn't
radio
do
got
that.
clipped by a piece of shrapnel.
It
or
must
you
have,
threw that
yeah.
grenade.
A wire got cut or something. Okay, so other commands, I really don't have... Do I have any? I don't think I have any. And I'm out of smoke now.
Yeah, smoke.
So that means if he's on Overwatch, he could just blast me.
Which I am.
Okay. And I don't have any other commands because I don't have anyone left. So,
I get to go first.
yep. Movement and tactical phase.
Yep.
The movement phase, the tank crushed through here, ran over poor Wallace's body, but Robert was saying that they didn't like Wallace very much anyway.
But they are unhappy about the other 2 guys.
Yeah. Jones and Thomas, they were good guys. Wallace, he had a chip on his shoulder. No one really liked him. Anyway, he crushed the bodies, and he's driven around this way. That in turn made me go this way. So I was saying you got some Overwatch here.
But I get the first fire. Why would I take the Overwatch?
Okay, so I'm going to try to throw a... I'm going to try to get a stun grenade up there.
Okay, you're going to need...
Am I within 12? I got to be within 12, so what's my range here?
You are...
I'm hoping to be within 12.
You're
Yes.
within 12.
So I'm going to try to land it right
Okay.
Right there.
You need a 4.
All right. Come on, Simon. You can do it.
No!
No, damn you.
Here's your scatter die. So it lands down there. Nobody cares.
So it's going to go 4 inches.
It's going to
that
drop.
way.
It's going to drop right there. Nobody's going to.
Kevin Green is now going to throw one. I'm just within 12. I can just
Yeah.
get it right over this lip here. That's all I can do is it'll land like just over there. If I can get a 4. Yeah,
Got
we
it.
did. Okay, so these two guys are going to be stunned.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. I missed the first one, but I got the second one.
Now we get to fire.
Now, yes, now you can fire.
Okay. Tyson McInnes is going to fire the Dubalan Army machine gun at the Dubalan Army RPG gunner.
That's right, he picked up the RPK or whatever the hell it is. So McInnes up here has now got a machine gun.
Yep.
And he's going to unload onto, well, he can only shoot at one guy since he
Yep.
moved.
Base 5. The automatic makes it 4 and the cover makes it 3.
And probably long range.
Second range band. Yeah. Okay, 2s and your 2s.
2s against 2s. Oh, damn. So I can't lose to that
Yep.
one.
That's a 6.
I could lose to this one, though.
Yep.
So let's roll that one up.
Cocked. Yeah, you lost to that one.
So RPG hit.
2 RPGs.
So
He's
the
dead.
RPG's dead.
Okay.
And I got to take morale check.
Yep. But you passed.
Hey, we want that tank. I got to pick up that RPG, boys.
Okay, then
Beersford?
Beersford is going to fire Peter Jordan's light machine gun into Andrew Cox.
Okay. Cox from behind, that's dirty. All right. So it's long range, definitely long
3s.
range. 3s against 3s, all right.
3s against 3s.
So the 6.
6. Nope. The 5. Nope. And the 3.
Oh, he's dead. He took in 2 hits.
Oh, he took 3 hits. Cox is dead.
Cox is down from behind. That was dirty. That was a dirty trick, picking up poor Peter Jordan's LMG.
The tank's going to fire at the shipping container.
Tank doesn't have any targets.
I saw you run through there. I'm firing at the shipping container.
I don't know if he can do that. How are we going to make that happen? I don't even know what it is. Is it a template? I don't even know what the hell it is.
We're going to fire the machine gun, actually.
The template.
Just bounce it
Well,
off.
so this guy's going to fire down. We'll say the tank's not going to fire. We don't know how the hell that's going to even happen.
So it's going to be 4 dice. I'm a base.
All right, so he says he's at 1s because he's stunned.
So it's going to be 2 at...
He's a 4, right?
Yeah.
So we go to a 1.
Go to a 1.
Yeah.
0 because it's automatic. Back up to 1 for the red dot.
Okay. Well, you're a 5 with the red dot.
Yeah.
Minus. No, you're a 1.
A 1.
You're a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got 2 at the front guy.
Yeah. Okay, and then 2 at the front guy. That's another 6. Okay. I'm
You
a
can't,
3.
You can't lose the 3. That's tie. Yeah, you can't. So you took 1. And I got 2 on...
I took 1.
No, you beat it.
Okay.
I got 2 more on the back guy.
Kevin Green.
Kevin Green.
Same exact roll.
Yeah. You beat it. And that one you can't lose to.
Okay.
He's got 2. He's going to pump 1 shot into... He's going to pump 2 shots into you at once.
Okay. Anderson.
You're a 3.
I'm a 3 against 1. Okay.
You can't lose.
Can't lose those.
But you've
that's
taken-
still enough probably to do a test, right? So it's 2,
Well, I'm not done shooting at you.
3, 4.
He's going to double tap you.
Okay.
He's a 4. Red dot 5, double tap 4.
Okay.
You're 3s, you need 4s.
Ah,
2, he's dead.
he's dead.
And then my A.R.B.O.C sergeant.
Anderson's dead. Ah.
Actually, this is Wallace. The grunts are Foster. Oh well, he's Foster now.
Oh yeah, this is Wallace up here. Sorry, Wallace.
No, Wallace is dead. Well, this is Foster now.
No, Wallace was this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had those mixed up. So Foster's the one everyone hated.
Okay. Well, Wallace is going to double tap Kevin Green, also at 4s.
We'll just switch it. Yeah, you're right. This is Foster.
Yeah, whomever. A 5 and a 3.
Okay, 5.
Lost.
That's save. 1
Save.
save. He lives, but see what happens to him. because he has the body armor.
He's incapacitated.
Yeah. Well, that's game then.
That's
I'm
game.
done. Yeah, I can't possibly win now.
Nope.
All right, we'll come back and wrap it up. So again, Shadowspear has lost all their men. He won because he has 2 points for getting my objective there, and I have 0, no points, and no real way to get any more. So we didn't make it to the 12 turns, so we're just going to pull out what's left of us. The 3 guys over there, I assume, is all that's left of
2 guys over there.
Dubala. Yeah, so I made a big mistake bringing those guys out. I thought, okay, I can get the drop. Might lose a couple guys, but I'll be able to do something. And then I forgot about the suppression and all that went along with it. So that was just a mistake. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Yeah,
It was a mistake bringing them out.
You had a good opportunity because I got greedy trying to go through that window and then coming out this way, and you were able to
Yeah.
take out the A.R.B.O.C grunts.
And if I would have been able to call in the damn Hellfire on one of the 2 tries, I would not have done this.
No.
But at this point, there's no other option. It was come up here, hope to get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if the Hellfire was going to come in next turn or the turn after, whatever, I would have done something. I would have tried to get out of the way and let that thing come take you out, and then come over here. Because I think with 3 of these guys, I could probably have taken those
You're still
guys
going to get
out.
shot in the back from the Hotel Baghdad.
Maybe. Yeah, and I was out of smoke grenades too.
Yeah.
Took me all my smoke grenades just to get over here. But yeah, I think my biggest mistake was those guys.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. They did nothing the whole game. I had a whole squad of 10 guys that did nothing. Did
No.
they even fire around? I mean,
Yes, they did. They
oh, they did. I think they helped suppress
they
one
put
of your
a check
guys
on him,
one
but
time.
it was Anderson who suppressed him actually.
Yeah. So that pretty much sealed my fate. Was these guys getting? That was just a miscalculation. I didn't think it through at all. I'm thinking, well, shit, man. Even if they have the initiative, yeah, I might lose a couple guys. But then I forgot, oh, you're gonna have to take 2 or 3 suppression checks on top of that.
Yeah.
And then when you're militia,
Well, also I called the helicopter airstrike in on them too.
yeah, but it was the suppression that
Yeah.
that really slowed me down, because then I couldn't move. I was just pinned down there, just kissing the dirt, man, and then. Yeah, so it was pretty rough. So I don't know. I'm not really sure if this mission works for Spectre as much as I thought it was going to. I think mainly because of the suppression. I guess bolt action is sort of similar. If you're pinned and you fail an order, it could be very similar. So I don't know, but I'm not really making it's sort of become a quest to try the same mission, Heartbreak Ridge, with every game I play. We've used it in bolt action. We've used it in Erewhon. We've used it now in Spectre.
I mean, I like the way Spectre handles suppression and that fire coming your way.
Yeah, and it is a good effect. But like you said, these guys that were in there, they should have.
Yeah.
There should be a rule. There might be. I don't think there is. There might be. If not, there should be. Where if you're out of line of sight of everyone, you just start pulling
Well,
one every turn,
And the other one is also if
or get a +1, like you said on the roll.
not just that, but if you're not putting fire down on somebody, it's a whole lot easier to rally them.
You would think, yeah, if they're hiding inside a building with no one around, they should be able to get it together. But I think I went a lot. I mean, it didn't have any effect on the game. It was just annoying that it was dragging me down -1 on my.
Well, what was annoying is that I didn't have to keep
Roll.
firing at them to keep them suppressed.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I was, but
Yeah, it's that was pretty crazy. It was a pretty wild game, man. I think it worked pretty good. I think if I didn't run those guys out there, if I would, or at least waited until I got the initiative and then ran them out. Running them out without the initiative was my downfall. With the initiative, then yes, I would have had a chance to maybe do something. But by the time I fired back, I was already pinned, I think, and
Yeah, you were pinned.
-3. I mean,
Yep.
there's no way then. So, and then the tank.
yeah.
I think that Hellfire not coming in that first time I called it is what screwed me.
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, I'll call it in. I need a 5 or less. How hard could it be? And then the Hellfire from a drone will take this thing out, and then I'll be free to come over here and clean this up and take the objective. But yeah, that more than those guys not coming out might have sealed my fate even more. Rolling 2 6s, Cox couldn't function the radio, or it got damaged in the blast of that frag, or who knows what the hell
Yeah.
happened to it, but it wasn't working. Or the coalition just stabbed us in the back and we called it in and it just never showed up. That could also happen.
Maybe there was a change of government in Washington and your contract was canceled.
Well, this was a personal favor from the old commander of the task force here in Dubala. But maybe he got sacked. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we got a favor to ask, guys. Sorry, man. Remember, we said we could do that for you, but we can't. Apologies.
I think
That's what happened.
Shadowspears, you know, they gotta.
They're hurting, yeah.
I
And
think
I don't know-
A.R.B.O.C gonna buy them out.
Yeah, and I don't really know how balanced. I thought so. The only balancing I did was I gave a couple more guys to the trained Dubalan army, so they were to counter the Red Hats, who are professional, with 5. I gave these guys 7,
Yeah.
and then your grunts were trained with
7.
and I had 10 militia. So I never did check the points. I have no idea points wise what it was. I just kind of tried to balance through manpower. Because usually 1 trained guy is worth about 2 militia, maybe. And 1 professional is maybe worth 2 trained. So it's
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said,
maybe.
if you hadn't run them out there, certainly without the initiative, that's what.
Yeah, that was the biggest mistake. If I had the initiative, yeah, I could have.
Yeah.
That would have been the time I made. That would have been worth the risk, but popping out and then just getting
Especially
pinned didn't help.
Yeah.
At all. So yeah, it's just like I said, this is a kind of a tune-up game for us. I kind of forgot about initiative. We haven't played in so long. I didn't think it through, and now I remember. Okay, don't pop out unless you have the initiative, especially if you're militia going against operators. Definitely don't do it. Even then, don't do it. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so thanks to Robert for coming over and.
Absolutely.
Just a kind of a tune-up game, like I said, and I think we're back on, so we'll have to do another one. Maybe head back to Dubala again
Yeah.
for another mission. And Shadowspear, maybe Task Force Padilla might have to make a return because Shadowspear is not going to have anyone left. I think they've lost every operator and every mission we've ever done, no matter who's playing them. It's just a bad luck on Shadowspear's part. It's just they've always gotten beat.
Yeah, certainly the last campaign, every time A.R.B.O.C just wiped the floor with them.
Yeah.
And the one time that Shadowspear got close, A.R.B.O.C then blew up the Doomsday device.
And I think that was because I designed the game to lean toward Shadowspear to give them a little bit of an edge so they'd have a chance.
A.R.B.O.C is also evil.
And they still lost, yeah. So anyway.
Well, we discovered who ran A.R.B.O.C. It's Casanova Frankenstein.
I thought it was Pierre.
That's his code name.
Okay. Anyway, so it was a good game, and I'm glad that we played it. It's a fun game. We got to get our Black Site Studio terrain out again and play with it, and our new mat and everything. So it's a fun game. I'd do this one. I wouldn't mind to try this again, even with the same forces, and just do it differently and see if I could not screw it up. But I'm sure next time we'll play something different. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, check out our Patreon page and our Facebook group. We're on Twitter as well, Instagram, yada yada yada, all that stuff. And then subscribe, like, share, blah blah blah. I'm supposed to say that at the beginning, but I always forget. So with that, we'll go ahead and say thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.